Good morning and welcome to World Cup Daily from Stoppage Time News. Everything you missed overnight in one sitting. Coming up, Harry Kane becomes England's all-time leading World Cup scorer as the Three Lions top their group. Lionel Messi makes history off the bench, the first man ever to score in 7 World Cup games in a row. And late drama in Kansas City breaks Iranian hearts. The group stage is done. It's Sunday the 28th of June. Let's get into it. Arthur here, and the group stage signed off in style overnight. We start with England, who beat Panama 2-0 in New Jersey to win Group L. Jude Bellingham scored and set one up, but the headline belonged to Harry Kane, whose 12th World Cup goal made him England's all-time leading scorer at the tournament. In the same group, Croatia edged Ghana 2-1 in a rain-soaked Philadelphia, Nikola Vlasic with a late winner and Luka Modric rolling back the years, and both Croatia and Ghana go through. Over in Group J, Lionel Messi came off the bench in Dallas and scored in a 3-1 win over Jordan, becoming the first player in World Cup history to find the net in 7 consecutive matches after Giovanni Lo Celso's stunning free kick. But the night's wildest finish came in Kansas City, where Algeria and Austria drew 3-3, Sasa Kalajdzic equalizing in the 96th minute to send both through and knock Iran out. In Group K, DR Congo came from behind to beat Uzbekistan 3-1, Yoane Wissa scoring twice to reach the last 32 for the first time, while Colombia and Portugal drew 0-0 to both advance. Davinson Sanchez denied a late winner by a VAR offside. The BBC, Sky Sports and The Guardian carry all of it. Now to our story of the day and a moment of English history at the MetLife Stadium. When Harry Kane turned in his side's second against Panama, it sealed more than top spot in Group L. It was his 12th goal at a World Cup finals, lifting him clear as England's all-time leading scorer at the tournament, past the likes of Gary Lineker. The BBC, Sky Sports and ESPN all mark the milestone. For all the debate about a laboured England display, and there was plenty, Kane simply keeps doing what Kane does. His manager Thomas Tuchel said afterwards that both Kane and Jude Bellingham had proved again why they are his key players, Bellingham himself chipping in with a goal and an assist. England march into the knockouts as group winners, the record rewritten, the captain with the golden boot race in his sights, and a country daring to dream once more. Kate, what's moving on the wire?
Thanks, Arthur. And the usual reminder before we dive in, these are reports and rumors doing the rounds, not done deals. We begin at Chelsea, where the BBC report the Italian side Como have made a bid for the defender Trevoh Chalobah. The same roundup has Everton as frontrunners to sign the Blues striker Liam Delap, while Inter Milan may miss out on the Liverpool midfielder Curtis Jones over his valuation. To Arsenal, where the Mirror and Football London report the newly crowned champions' summer spending could surge past £160 million, with several more signings said to have been given the green light, having already added the defender Piero Hincapié. There is a backroom reshuffle at the Emirates too. The same outlets reporting another departure from Mikel Arteta's staff is set to be confirmed. And up in Scotland, the BBC say Rangers are closing in on a loan move for a Serie A defender, with Major League Soccer clubs stepping up their chase for an out-of-contract Hearts midfielder. Plenty of smoke then, even with half the game's stars still out at the World Cup. Nothing here is signed and nothing sealed, but the window is open and the noise is building. Now your quick hits. Scotland's World Cup is over, and so is Steve Clarke's reign. The country's most successful modern manager has resigned after their group stage exit was confirmed, signing off with a thank you letter to the Tartan Army. It's reported across the BBC, Sky Sports, and The Independent. Spare a thought for Iran, too. The BBC asks whether they are the unluckiest side in World Cup history, denied a place in the last 32 at the death, not once but twice. There was sad news away from the football. The Netherlands and Liverpool forward, Cody Gakpo, and his partner have shared the loss of their unborn son, news confirmed while he is on World Cup duty. And the BBC and ESPN report an outpouring of support across the game. On a lighter note, the BBC have totted up FIFA President Gianni Infantino's travel. So far, 27 flights and 24 matches around North America. And a Premier League footnote, Crystal Palace and Sunderland, of all clubs, top the chart for World Cup goals scored by their players, ahead of Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City. Back to you, Arthur.
So, what's next? The group stage is behind us, and the round of 32 begins today. First up, two knockout newcomers meet in Los Angeles as South Africa face Canada, the South Africans chasing their first ever World Cup knockout win, and Canada boosted by the return of Alphonso Davies. Then attention turns to the bracket. England now know their last 32 opponent, DR Congo, who reached the knockouts for the very first time, with a tie set to be shown live back home. And watch for an injury cloud over Egypt. The BBC reporting Mohamed Salah is a doubt for their meeting with Australia. We'll have shorts through the day, and we're back here tomorrow morning with everything you missed. Stoppage time news before the final whistle.